Hello everyone, so for today's course we'll be working on multiplication. Our module is 6 ways to prove multiplication. So in the past we learned 4 ways to prove it, so now we're just going to be adding one more to that lesson. So here are the 6 ways to prove multiplication, and we're going to go over each and every one. So the problem we're going to be focusing on is 3 times 4 equals 12. So we're going to go over each way we can prove this problem. So our very first way, which is way number 1, is just writing the same question. So 3 times 4 equals 12 is our very first one. And our second way of proving it is 4 times 3 equals 12, because all we did was flip the equation. So then for our third one, that's when we start bringing in that addition. So we have 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12, because 4 times 3 equals 12, and there's 3 4s. So for part 4, we have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. And for our part 5 is where we see something different. So for part 5, we're going ahead and bringing in division. So we have 12 divided by 4 equals 3. And then for part 6, which on here says 5, I'm sorry, is 12 divided by 3 equals 4. So as you can see, for 5 and 6, all we did was flip the equation. And that is our 6 ways of proving multiplication. So if I were you, I'd go ahead and copy this down, because when we do our work later on, you will need some sort of example to help you stay on track. But we have one more example before that. So for our next example, it says 4 times 2 equals 8. And we're going to show 6 ways of proving this multiplication problem. So for our number 1, it's as before, we're just copying down that question. So 4 times 2 equals 8. For number 2, we're flipping it. So it's 2 times 4 equals 8. And then for number 3, we'll be bringing in that addition. So we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 8. And then for part 4, we have 4 plus 4 equals 8. And then for part 5, we have 8 divided by 2 equals 4. And then for part 6, we have 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So again, 5 and 6, all we did was flip those equations. So they're twins, just like 1 and 2. So I would go ahead and copy down this equation, because on our next part of our module, you guys will be doing a practice one. So go ahead, copy this down, and then watch our next video on the following module.